The skies were still thick with smoke. Ash rained gently over what remained of the capital. Kale Reyes lay unconscious at the heart of the crater, curled on his side like a child who'd simply gone to sleep. He should have been vaporized by the shockwave. Every calculation said so. Instead, he breathed, shallow, steady. His pulse thudded slowly beneath his skin, the strange glow in his veins flickering like embers fading in the dark. Beside him, the cracked earth radiated outward in a perfect circle, miles wide, where the beast had died. Soldiers arrived first, unsure if the battle was still going. Some raised weapons. Others fell to their knees. But none of them dared step into the circle. Not yet. Hours passed. Emergency crews finally dared to move in. Kale's body was rushed to a medevac ship. Vitals normal. No burns. No broken bones. The only anomaly? An energy signature radiating from his core, unreadable by human instruments, but eerily similar to a frequency detected in the beast itself. A resonance. A mirror. Dr. Miriam Lowe, once lead researcher of Project Echofall, stood at Kale's side in the recovery chamber, staring through the glass. He did it, she whispered. God help us. He really did it. In the tribunal's high chamber, a floating palace orbiting Alpha Primaris, an emergency session was called. Elder Zorthu, composed of telepathic flame and memory crystal, slammed his limb on the podium. Unacceptable. The beast was bound to our will. It cannot be killed, let alone by a primitive mammal. Another elder, a serpentine being with 6 tongues, shook its head. It is dead. The footage is authentic. Verified. Replayed over 10 billion times already. Whispers echoed across the chamber. The humans had no right. They were supposed to be children. A young race, reckless, barely evolved. Not this. Not capable of this. What if, said a smaller voice near the center, what if it wasn't a weapon? What if it was him? A hush fell. Back on Earth, Kale awoke. Light burned behind his eyes. He blinked hard and sat up too fast. A wave of nausea hit, followed by pain, everywhere. His body ached in places he didn't know could ache. But he was alive. His hands trembled. His pulse raced. He looked down at his chest and saw faint lines glowing under his skin. Blue, silver, and something else, something ancient. He slid his feet to the ground. Cold metal. Sterile walls. He was in a medical unit. A figure moved toward him. Dr. Lowe. She didn't smile. She didn't cry. She simply looked at him and said, "Do you know what you've done?" Kale's voice came out hoarse, cracked. "I killed it.